Good afternoon, and we hope you're ready for an exciting qualifying session as the teams make their final preparations here in Canada.
Cars out on track.
Hello? Can you hear me? Should work now. I do apologise on that one. You should hear me now on this one. Right, I'll repeat that. Right, I'll repeat what I've just said on the track stuff now. As we're watching Philip coming out and Tusmus. So that should be okay now. As I was saying, from the last week on F5, there was Liam that been banning out for and won completely on China. Sorry. Basically, there was a really good battle between Dino and Rakhmonov now, so that should be a good battle now. I'm just watching Tusmus now, see what he does on his outlap in the 2014 car. See how it goes on this. As Tusmus in the Lotus should be going into the end of the first sector. As I was saying, sorry, from last week, I know I keep repeating, sorry, because I made a stupid mistake with my setup. As you know, all good commentators make a mistake. On here, basically, we've got, obviously Liam won it last week, but there was a brilliant battle between Dino and Rakhmonov, who, between second and third, it was just like mayhem of absolutely overtakes. It's just unbelievable moments. And now we're at the beautiful place of Canada. Now they've got long straights and good opportunities here, but we'll see how everyone does on here. 21-1? Okay. Bloody hell. Oh, Teddy's just gone in. Sorry, I am looking at the comments and everything else as going through, so I will stop and start at bad occasions on this one, so I do apologise on this one. I'm just watching Philip MCFC coming up to the last chicane now, and he should get a time of 1 minute and 17.7. Good for third. Raccoon Typhoon is coming up to the chicane now and coming up to the long straight now. There's a good boost from the DRS. 1 minute 14 in the Williams. That's a really good time for the 2014 performance car. Oh my god, I'm speechless on this one. Craig is on the prime tyre with the Williams, and he's in 8th of the minute. Well, position 8. I think this is his first drive out on this one. So it'll be very interesting to see where he goes from this. So it is hard for me. So he's done a 1 minute 14. Oh, he's gone second in primes. That's a good time from Craig. I'm just watching Nitro Gash now. He's on the option tyre and he's doing on the long straight now before the chicane. See how he does. Or should good barrel there. Should have a good time. 1 minute 13. Oh, I was wrong. 1 minute 14.7. I'm rubbish with these predictions lately. So Tusmus is just doing his actual outlap now. Coming up to the chicane, and he's about to start his actual qualifying lap. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see how everyone does with their current cars at the minute. We'll see how everyone goes, but it's a very interesting track because obviously you've got some different it's going to be very different times on this, but I'm just going to see what other times Bob Jim on the primes about to start on it. Fanis is on options, but he's doing a quick lap. He should get into the 1:13s, 1:12s. See, I was getting closer. 1:12.8. That's a good time there from Fanis. Just watching where Tej is done now. He's doing his actual lap now in the options. One of the red balls just give way for Tej. Good on them. On here, he's just coming up to the first sector now. And he's doing a 21.4 on the first sector. That's that's a good steady start of the first sector time. I'll check the times in a minute, but we'll see how Tej does now. I should expect him to be in the top 5 at least, but it's hard to say on this. They should be with the Mercedes anyway, but that's just how it is on this, really. He's done a 23.3 on the second sector. He should have the proper DRS on the long straight now. And he's coming up to the chicane now. And on here he should have a good time. 1 minute 12.8. Ooh, okay. That's boys just coming out of the pits now. Bob Jim's on the prime tyre in the Sauber. Yes, in the Sauber, I believe. Yes, Sauber, sorry. He's just coming up to the last straight now. Yeah, it's just, I can't believe there's just identical times from Tej and Fanis. It should be a good battle between them two tonight. Let's hope there's not be any collisions tonight on this. And Bob Jim, as I was saying, sorry, Bob Jim is just going into the 6 with the prime, so that's a good time. Nigel Gash on doing his proper lap now. He's done a 21.3, which is like a normal steady first sector time. He's just passing the second sector now. He's done a 23.4. Wow, that's interesting on that one. And he's doing the long straight now for the DRS. So should be able to get a decent time. Yeah, I think Fanis will try and beat the time. We'll see how Nitro Gash does. He's done a 12. Ooh, 13.5. He's just got into 4th place. I'll see how. I'm going to watch Fanis's proper lap time now. The Belgian Batman in the dastardly red Ferrari. Oh, okay. It says, apparently I've been told by the comments that it's going to be light rain in 15 minutes, it says. So it's going to be very interesting on here to see how. I'll just check the. Oh god! I'm just going to check the weather quick. Oh yeah, it's a dry stop with heavy clouds forming a possible rain. Possible? I don't know. One of the guys is just coming out now. We'll see how Thanos does on his actual lap again. Okay. Turning a bit too early there on that one, but also too much. He's done 21.0 on the first sector time. That's a good time on that one. So can the Belgian Batman put on his, like, he's red, he hasn't got the Red Bull, he hasn't given wings, but I'm hoping he'll have some boost to try and beat Tedge's time. I don't know yet, but we'll have to find out, ladies and gentlemen, on this one. He's done 23.1 on the second sector. God, he's fast on this one. Right, so he's on the DRS straight now. He should either possibly beat Tedge's time, but it depends on how he does on the chicane. He does a good exit there. This is going to be really tight now. 12.5. That's a really good time from Thanos. Really good time. But Tedge ain't going to give up. He's got a good exit there. He should have the DRS on here, and he should have a good time. 12.8. Oh, just missed out by 0.3 on this one. Raccoon is just past the chicane now. He should be able to get a decent time. 13.1. He's just going to. I think he's still in third. We'll see how. RDL does. I haven't seen him much during the race at the minute, so we'll see how he does on this actual proper lap. He's in the options at the minute with the Toro Rosso, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, Philip MCFC has retired from the session. I think it could be. I think he's just done what he can with the timings. Philip has done a 113.8, so we'll just have to see how everyone else does. RDO has done a 23.5 on the second sector times. He should 21.6 on his first sector time. If I've already said it earlier, I do apologise. I know I do waffle on a lot, and that's just me being as a commentator these days. Right, so he's coming up to the chicane now, and on the chicane part, he's going to the long DRS straight now, and he should have a good time. 13s. Oh, 1 minute 14. He's going to 9th. He'll be very disappointed with that time, personally, because I thought he might be a bit quicker, but Bob Jim's going out on options. Okay, we've got 5 minutes remaining. That's a boy watching his lap now for the Toro Rosso, and he should do a 21.3. One of the commentators, Chaz Gamer, I believe, is actually RDO. So, hello RDO / Chaz Gamer. I do apologise on that one. I couldn't figure out who the hell was Chaz Gamer on the commentators, the comments. So I do apologise on that one. Right, so That's a Boy has just done a 23.5 on second sector on this one. So should be able to do a good time. Probably 13s, 14s on options. I mean, with my predictions lately, I've been absolutely rubbish, so I'm hoping to prove them wrong. We'll see how he does. At 13.6, he's going into 6th place. That's not bad with the Toro Rosso, considering they've got slow down straight even with 1-1 rings, and when most people are using 3-1-ish. Okay. It just depends on the performance and depends on everything else as well, so it's just absolutely different type of cars lately, so we'll see how it goes on this one. I'm just going to see Craig doing his actual lapping now, see the actual times from everyone. Thanos has just done a 12.5, Tej has done 12.8. Raccoons with 13.1. Nitro's done 13.5. Josh with 13.6. That's Boyd 13.67. Yeah, he's losing 1 second. RDO's losing 1 second to Tej. I don't know the time from Tej's time, but Craig's done a 21.2. So that should be a decent time. But we'll have to wait and see how he does on the second and third sectors. On here, he's coming up to the second, in the second sector now. He's done a 24. I think he's retired on that one now, knowing that it's going to be rubbish on that one. Josh has done a 21.3 on first sector and 23.8 on second sector. I did say 23, sorry, on 21 sector. So he's done a 13.6. He's moved up to 5th in the qualifying standings. See who we haven't seen. Oh, we haven't seen Dino. Dino, the guy who, did fantastic drive during China, and see how he does with the Force IndyCar. See how it goes with this. He's done a 22 exact. Well, not dead on 22, but 22.055 on first sector. So see how he does on the second and third. But with the Force IndyCar, I should expect him to get possibly 7th, 8th, depending on the times. He's done a 23.8 and he's went wide on the one corner, but it's hard when you've got I think he's got the pad, but I'll have to ask him when he's free next after the race, or next time when he's on the chat. He's coming up to the chicane now. We've got 1 minute left. Should be on the DRS. It should be 1 minute 14s. 114.9. He's got 12th. I expected a bit more, but it's hard with the Force IndyCar, so I understand in that situation on that one. We'll see who else I haven't seen yet. Oh, we haven't seen. Oh, Bob James coming up to the second sector now. Thank you to RDO. Thank you for commenting on the YouTube. So thank you very much, and wish you good luck in the race as well. I'm just watching Bob Jim now coming up to the chicane now, and he's a bit comment on that one, but yeah, he's coming up to 1 minute 14. He's gone 9th. That's a good time. 1 minute 14, especially with the Sauber. That's a boy. See how he does. Oh, Thanos, I don't know if that's his actual time, was just repeating on the game, but it was a 1 minute 12.5 was the time to beat on this. But fair play to Tej and Thanos for buying out on the top two. I think it should be a good eventful race, but we'll see how it goes. Dashboard's just crossed the line now. Bob Jim is just coming up to the first of the long DRS straights. We'll see how he does now. Coming up to the chicane part now, and he should improve his time. No, he's still in 9th. Well, that's interesting. I thought he may have improved a bit more, but we'll have to wait and see on this one. And I believe we are stuck on the grid. We're not sure what we're happening here, ladies and gentlemen, but these things do happen in the world of Bugmasters these days, so we can't do anything about that until they fix the issues without the tissues. Let's just check the race director. checked the incidents. It was quite exceeding tracks and corner cuts, but those That's a Boy and Raccoon had an invalid lap times. Fanis did a 112. Oh no, oops, wrong button.
And that's
Oh god, I pressed the wrong button then. Right, so on here, oh, didn't realise, oh, Rakhnoff didn't do a time on that one. That's interesting. Just going from bottom to top. Tusmus did a 115 with options. Jake's the only one out of the grid on primes with one with 14.5, so that's a good start. I think he'll probably start with primes again. Dino on 11th, I expected him to be a bit higher. RDO, Bob Jim, Philip, That's a Boy, Josh, Nitro, Craig, done well to get 4th. Raccoon, and Tej and Fanis. I love to see how the Belgian Batman and Tejmeister see how they do in the Canadian Grand Prix, and we'll find out in a minute. We'll see how it goes. For my prediction, from the way it looked, I'm still going to go with. I'm going to say Fanis, Tej, and That's a Boy. Any order. We'll see how they do, and I hope I've been wrong quite a few times or kept it. But for once, please keep it the same on this one. But should be an interesting race, I believe. But we'll see how it goes on this one. But yeah, I think it looks like a dry start, but we're hoping to see if there's any rain going on this one. Apparently, there was a 2-stop. Now, in the other leagues from Sunday and yesterday, 2-stop is much more better than a 1-stop. So if anyone's doing the 1-stop, then that's more of the risk takers on. But we have to wait and see how everyone does. But I wish everyone good luck, and let's have a cracking race, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's quite a few. Oh, there's a couple of crashes going on. Oh my! I don't know what happened there. There was a crash between Raccoon going in. I can't pronounce the words lately. There's quite a few crashes. Oh, Bob Jims just went off the track, just a bit from Tusmus, but good battles going on around here. Oh my God, this is just unbelievable. Oh, that Tej has just gone. I'm not sure what happened. See, it was a clash between Fanis and. Oh, I lost everything on this. I think there was a collision between Fanis and Tej on that one. I'm not sure. I have to find out on that one. But there's been a battle going on between Data Boy, Josh, and Raccoon. Oh, Raccoon's just lost the 4th place. No, he's kept 4th, and he's kept it with Josh. Oh my God, what's going on here? I don't know. Oh, he's kept the line here. Well, oh, he went up the world champion. Oh, someone went off. It was Dino off the track. Hit on the world champions, but Nitro Gas is catching up with Craig. But Philip ain't giving up on 3rd. Oh, this is just collisions galore on here. It's just going to be unbelievable moments on here. I'm just trying to see. Craig's just having a good bit of a lead now, while Nitro and Philip's going for 2nd place, and he's took it. What an overtake from Philip. Now he's going to try and catch up. Now Josh is going to try and catch up with Nitro Gas, but That's a Boy ain't going to give up with that battle. He's got Raccoon behind That's a Boy, and they're coming up to the long one of the first of the long deals straight, but with the second I can't pronounce the words lately. Just going past the 2nd sector now. That's a Boy is just going to the 4th place. Now that's a good overtake there. Now I was going to say they're good at DRS, but they don't have it till the 3rd lap. But Josh and Raccoon, They're battling out. Is Josh going to take fourth? No. He's kept. Oh, Josh went off the World Champions. Oh, Josh has just retired. Oh dear. That will need to be addressed on that one, but we'll have to wait and see on the stewards afterwards. But at the minute, there's quite a few good battles going on between Raccoon and That's a Boy. See if there's any others. We've got Jake on the primes doing well. RDO, Chaz Gamer on YouTube. Subscribe to him; he'll love that. You got Raccoon, Rackenoff, and then Bob Jim, Tej back in 11th, Fanus in 12th, Dino in 13th. Craig has kept a big gap now from first to second with Philip on second place, and there's a massive gap between second and third now. But That's Boy is not going to give up this battle, but Raccoon is going to try and catch up with That's Boy, and I'm not sure if he's got the DRS straight on here. Oh, he went onto grass. Bit of a slip there, but we'll see how it goes. You got Tusmus and Jake. Jake with the primes. I don't know if he's going to try and catch up. He's got the DRS. He's holding there on that one, so that was a good battle there. Josh has just left the session. I think there was quite a clash going on on that one, but we'll have to discuss that after the race on that one. But we'll have to wait and see. But there's been a yellow flag. I'll try and find out what's going on. Oh, there's a few cars going off track. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh my God, I'm losing the plot here on this one. Tusmus just went off the track. I don't know what happened. It's hard being as the only commentator on here, so I do not apologise on this one, but That's a Boy is the only one that's catching up with Nitro Gash, and he should take second here, as he took third, and he has took third, but Nitro Gash ain't gonna give up, is he? He's kept side by side. Oh, that would have been a nasty clash there if he collided to the wall there on the That's a Boy. But That's a Boy should have DRS, I believe. I may be wrong. But Raccoon! Oh, it got hit. Raccoon touched Nitro Gash, which collided into the Wall of Champions, but Nitro Gash ain't giving up on this one. Side by side. Oh, and behind. Is he going to give up the battle here? Oh, no, don't do this. Don't do it. No. Oh, he backed out of that one. I was going to say, I thought he was going to do that. No way he would have done that. What a great drive from them two. Raccoon's retired from the session. I think that could be why, I don't know. But Tusmus is catching up with Rackenoff now. Rackenoff moved to 7th now. Considering he started from 15th, that's a good position at the minute. And 5 laps in, but Jake is going to try and catch up with Tusmus now. He should catch him up with the DRS, but it depends on the prime tyre and the option. Oh, that looked like he was going to touch the car then, but no, never mind. But Jake ain't going to give up this battle here for 8th place. He should have DRS. He should have DRS, and he should have on the second DRS. He should have a good exit there, but we'll have to wait and see. Where are all these yellow flags coming from? Oh, That's a Boy. I'm missing all these actions going on. We've got a train going from Rackenoff, Tusmus and Jake, but I'm not sure what happened to That's a Boy. RDO's just going to 4th, and you got Nitro Gash now. Keep hold of his position now, but we'll see how that goes on this situation. We'll find out in a minute. Rackenoff bloody hell. Rackenoff still in 6th, but Tusmus is not giving up this 5 from 7th, and Jake is joining the battle for that. Oh, the short corner. Oh, they should have the DRS now. Rakhmonov needs to defend his position. If he doesn't, Tusmus and Jake may overtake him. Just depends on how Jake... Oh my. Oh no. 3 in the bed. 3. Oh, no. 1 in the bed. That's good moves from everyone. Oh, a little bit clash from the wall there from Rakhmonov. See if there's any other action going on. Oh, Tusmus went in. See how Rakhmonov and Tusmus and Jake is going on. I'm just watching it from Jake's point of view. But we'll see how... Oh, Jake's just dropping off a bit on this one. But Tusmus is still behind Rakhmonov. Considering the... Rakhmonov just... I think he turned in a bit too late on that one. But I think Jake and Tusmus... Oh, no, you're not going to... Oh, he took 6. Oh, I thought he took 6. He went from 7 to 8 and then back to 7. But Jake, he's battling out and he should take 6. That nearly. But Tusmus is still behind Jake. But what a battle between these 3. We'll have to find out what happened to the other drivers going on. But Rakhmonov is going to be a sitting duck here because you've got 2 drivers battling that and he's got DRS straight. Oh no, 3 in a bed. 3 in a bed. 3 in a bed. We can't have 3 in a bed. You need to have 1. Oh, Tusmus has just got 7th and Rakhmonov has dropped down to 8th. But Jake is pulling off now. Slowly pulling off from the small pack of 7th and 8th. Bob Jim is still in 5th. Audio, you never know. He's still in 4th and try and catch up with Nigel Gash. Philip has got a massive gap from 2nd to 3rd. Craig is coming up to the end of the 2nd sector, but a massive lead. Should be a good omen now, but we'll have to see how he does on the first. If you're doing the pits, if you're doing the 2-stop, you have to pit either in lap 11 if you're in options or lap 13 if you're on the primes. So that's just a good info for everyone on this one, but we'll have to see what everyone else does. I mean, we'll have to see, but Audio should have DRS against Nitro and should take 3rd. He's on the outside, coming up to the inside of the chicane now. This is just unbelievable techers, but in F1 situation styles. Yeah, That's the Boys just dropped to 12th, Dino in 11th, Tej in 10th, Banos in 9th, the Belgian Batman coming up to the chicane now, Rakhmonov in 8th, Tusmus in 7th, Jake in 6th, Bob Jim in 5th, Nitro in 4th, Audio in 3, which he should have a good gap now to Nitro Gash. I'm sure some of the tyres will go in from everyone, but we'll have to wait and see. Craig should have a good lead there. There's not much action going on at the minute because everyone's split out now. Oh, Tej has gone into the pits on lap 8. Well, lap 9 now, sorry. And he's putting for primes. Okay. He's going to try and hold the primes for quite a bit longer. I think if you're going to be in that situation, Tej, I think you're going to have to put pit in with the primes possibly at lap 22, 24. But we'll have to wait and see how he does during the race. But that's just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I'm not the greatest guess on commentating or stats, so I do apologise on that one. But we'll have to wait and see. On this one, we've got Jake catching up with Bob Jim now. I think that's the only battle we've got at the minute. I'll just try to see if there's any others before I go back. Philip. Oh, sorry, Nigel Gash should be catching up to RDL. Philip still in 2nd. Craig, massive lead on 1st. See how Jake does with the battle for Bob Jim, because that's the only battle we've got at the minute, ladies and gentlemen, on this one. I hope you're enjoying this live commentary from PSGL F1 leagues, PSGL TV, live and exclusive, as what the Americans would say. Yeehaw! But we're not in Yeehaw, USA, we're in lovely Canada, the greatest track of them all, where Schumacher, ironically, won it 7 times, ladies and gentlemen. And like no one's ever defeated. But Jake should have DRS, and he overtook Bob Jim for 5th. Fair play. Oh, Bob Jim's going to the pits now on lap 10. Okay. And he should... I'll just see what Bob Jim is pitting on. He should pit for the primes. No, he's pitting for options. He's going for an option. He's going for option prime. That's interesting. I'd like to see what he's going to do with that, because it does work sometimes, but not all the time. Thanos is on the prime tyre. I'm not sure what pit time he pitted on, so I'll have to find out on that one. While watching Rakhmonov and Tusmus, I'll just check the race director now. Tedrod is pitted twice. That's interesting. Dino's pitted for... Oh yeah, because he had that broken front wing on that one. Sorry. Dino's pitted for primes, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But the top 7 pitted, yeah. Oh, sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong. Craig and Philip have pitted in that one. We'll see how 6th and 7th have done. See how Tusmus and Rakhmonov do. Oh, Tusmus has gone in. Bloody hell. His car just went jumping left, right and centre. Thanos is catching up. Oh, Thanos is going to the pits again? Oh, I'm not sure what's happened there. He's going to probably pit for options. Yes, he does. Tusmus has pitted for options. Bob Jim's coming to the first corner now. So should have coming out. Oh, he's got plenty of room from 8th place coming out. RDO. Oh, RDO battling out Rakhmonov. Oh, Rakhmonov just went into the grass then. I think that was a bit too early, but fair play, dropped back. I think he lost the turn in then and just let RDO through. Just keep going, but RDO, see how it goes. RDO's just pulling a gap now, so should be interesting. Jake still out with the primes, but he should be keeping out. I think if he manages his tyres, I think he could hold on for 2 more laps, but it depends if he's pitting in here. No, he's carrying on. I reckon he either lap 13 the next one, or lap 4. Oh, someone's going to the pits. Nitrogash is pitting for primes. Oh, Philip and Craig are close to each other for 1st and 2nd. Oh, Craig's just locked up then, but Philip ain't giving up on this one, and he should have a good slipstream for the long straights here. Oh no, he's backing off a bit now. We'll have to wait until for the DRS straight. Oh, it's a good exit there. Oh, Craig's on the primes and Philip's on the options. That's why it's that close. Craig and Philip are coming up to one of the back markers now. We'll have to see what's going on between these two. Can Philip overtake Craig for 1st place? And he's going for the inside line. Oh, they touched. Oh, they both went side by side on that one, but Craig's just dropped back now. But he ain't giving up. Oh, Philip has just took 1st place now, and Craig's just dropping now for a bit. So Philip should have a bit of a lead because of his option tyres. Is Craig going to keep up in this situation? Unless he's going to try and save the tyres until, because with the prime he needs to get into lap 24 or possibly 22, 24. Oh, Thanos has done a 1:13.4. Well done to him. Oh yeah, Philip is coming up to one of the one of the back markers of That's Boy. He's just let them through now, and That's Boy just went wide. I think trying to let him through. Or it was a mistake. I will make it a mistake on that one. That's Boy just let Craig through. See if there's any other action going on. RDO's catching up slowly to Jake in the DRS. Oh, Nitro's that close to Rakhanoff. He should have a good exit here for the DRS. Both of them are on primes, but we'll have to wait and see what's happening now. Or is he got the? Is he got there? He has. Oh, that touch. Oh, Rakhanoff. Oh, he nearly spun then and lost control of the car. I think it was because of the side-by-side action. I can't say much on that one, but it's hard to say when they're both side-by-side on the chicane part. But we'll have to wait and see after the race. Oh, the clouds ain't looking good, but I'm not sure what's going to happen. But Bob Jim, oh Jake's catching up to Bob Jim now. And see what he does. He should catch up to the DRS straight, but we'll have to wait and see. So Jake's got the good time now of doing option. Now for his option to last, he has to last. Oh, he's got a good exit there. He doesn't need a DRS. He took 6th. But Bob Jim, oh, is he? Oh, his side. Oh, that was close then by side there. But Bob Jim should have DRS. But Jake's catching up to Rakhanoff now. Just try to see if Bob Jim's trying to catch up. But he's catching up to Rakhanoff that quick. Rakhanoff's just slowing down. I'm not sure what's happening, but I don't know if he's just got a broken. He doesn't look like he's got a broken front wing or anything. I think he's just trying to save the tyres. But Bob Jim, good overtake from the corner there. He's gone to 6th place. Jake's running away from the 5th now. Philip is on the DRS straight now. Craig's just a bit of a gap, possibly about 1.5, 2 second gap. RDO's just coming up to one of the corners now. You got Nitrogas. Jake's catching up to Nitrogas that quick. We'll have to wait and see. But Rakhanoff. Oh, Fanis just overtook Rakhanoff. So there's probably something wrong with the car. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. But Fanis, the Belgian Batman, he hasn't got Red Bull and he hasn't got wings, but he's got that boost of the DRS. Can he overtake? Oh my God! I'm not sure what would have happened if Bob Jim went turning a bit too early to the left. That would have been a nasty accident on that one. But Fanis has gone from it's gone to 6th now. Jake's trying to catch up to Nitrogash. Rakhanoff, Tusmus, Tej in 10th. Dino 11th. That's Boy 12th. Philip stood in 1st. Craig 2nd. RDO 3rd. Nitro 4th. Jake's slowly catching up to Nitro. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Because Jake's got on the normal fresh tyres now, so. But for this one, I think for the option tyre to work, he's going to have to pit in a lap 25 or 24-25 for Jake. If he doesn't do that, then he'll never get a good pit stop for the overtake of everyone else. And there's like a bit of a gap from everyone else now. So Fanis is just slowly catching up to Jake. I'm a bit surprised of what happened at the start, but we'll have to ask the questions during the race, because I only saw a glimpse of that one, but we'll have to wait and see. But Jake's slowly catching up to Nitro now, and he should be having his tyres going, I think. With his the prime should last about up to lap 24, or sorry, 22, 24, if you can hold it. I don't know about you, but it looks like he's got wet, like a shiny tyre on this one, but we'll have to wait and see. But Jake, Jake's that close to him. It could be a possibility of rain, but we don't know if it is true. But Jake is going to try. Oh, it's just a little nudge there, just to say that I am there, sunshines. That will be it. But Thanos should be behind. But Jake should have the DRS and should overtake on Nitrogas to get 4th. And he does. Yes, he does. He still overtook 4th. And he's just past the chicane now. But Thanos... it's just overtook, but Thanos went back to 6th. It's still battling out with Nitrogas now. Oh, it's raining. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I reckon it will be lap 22 for the wets to get worse for intermediates, I think, but I might be wrong, because from what I see, it's like the rain's just started, so it could be that Nitrogas is just losing traction because of the wet, but it shouldn't be with the primes. But Thanos is just going to get to 5th, and he does. We'll see how everyone else does. On Philip's still in 1st place. Oh, the track's getting a bit wetter. Not saying heavier, but not enough for inters just yet. I think, like I said, probably lap 21, 22 will be inters. That'll be my guess. I mean, I'm not perfect, but we'll have to wait and see. It'll be unbelievable overtakes on this one. With the Canada, it's just perfect with wet weather. It always has been. But we'll have to wait and see how everyone does. That's Boy in 12th. Dino in 11th, Tej in 10th, Rakanov in 9th, Tusmus in 8th, Bob Jib in 7th. I might be wrong, but it looks like it could be lap 21 or 22. Yeah, the tyres, Thanos' car just doing like the Michael Jackson slide, the moonwalk slide with the car movement. We'll see how Jake does with his tyre. Keeping it there. Oh, dreading it when you're watching it going that close. But Thanos has kept up with Jake now, and he should have the DRS. I reckon. Yeah, I might be wrong. I think they've got to pit in either now or lap 21. It's going to be now or lap 21 on this one. But it looked like it's going to turn into heavy rain. I don't know. Oh, both of them are going to the pit, and Nitro's pitted as well. The rain's getting heavier now, but Audio is going into 3rd. Craig's catching up slowly to Philip. Oh no, sorry, my bad. Craig's just catching up to one of the back markers of Dino. Yeah, everyone should at least pit. Jake's pitted for inters. Nitro's pitted for wets. Oh, Thanos just gone off the track then. Oh, yellow flag. I'm not sure what happened there. I'll have to find out. Oh, I think it was, but Tej has just come in. Should be inters. Oh, Rakonov's gone for wets. But we'll have to wait and see. I reckon this is a hard call, because I don't know if Nitrogas has done the brilliant call of keeping full wets tyres, but at the minute it is actually into tyres at the minute, which is a bit... Oh, RDO's gone into the pits now. Craig's gone to the pits. Philip has gone to the pit, and they've all gone in. It was so what for RDO, but both Craig and Philip have gone for inters. We'll have to wait and see what RDO does at the minute. He should be on inters. Oh no, he's going for wets. That's interesting. Oh, Jake's sliding a bit. It looks like it's getting a bit heavier. So I don't know if the wet is the right call, but we'll have to wait and see. But the inters look like they're the perfect inter tyre. We'll have to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. Tusmus is just going through to the chicane. Just coming up to the long straight now. Nitrogas still in 6th, catching up slowly to Thanos. But Jake's just slowly creeping on the turn there. But we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen next. RDO slipping and sliding away, very different full wet. Craig catching up to Philip. Oh, Philip just had a little bit of a knock on the wall of champions. Not too much, but I think he was just trying to avoid the contact there. But we'll have to wait and see. Philip has just gone past the first corner now. It looks like it's getting a bit heavier. So I don't know if the inters is the right call still. But we'll have to see how it goes in the next few laps. But it is getting a bit heavier. Oh, Thanos is not going to give up one bit on that one, but it is heavy rain. So Jake's just gone past the first corner now, but Nitrogas is gone in the wets, and I think he's made the right call, and RDO and made the right call for full wets, because it looks like it's getting really, really heavy on here. Oh, Philip has gone short, so I think Philip and Craig have got to pick for full wets now. RDO should be catching up. We'll have to wait and see. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can see clear skies at the back. Like, well, I say clear skies, like clear grey. Like not dark grey, if you know what I mean. Philip and Craig should be pitting for full wets. RDO should be in the first long DRS straight. Jake's catching up slowly to RDO, but I think he'll have to go into the pits for another full wet. I think RDO and Nitro are got a good chance here. Thanos had done the right thing and gone to the full wets after when he tried it with the inters and didn't think it was going to work. Jake's just should be on pitting for full wets. Craig, right, Philip's just gone past the first sector now. Craig should catch up to Philip, just past the first sector now. That's the boy and RDO are close to each other. Nitro and Jake's just coming out of the pits now. Thanos should catch up to Jake, because he had quite a few tyres, had a few laps with the tyres, so it should be an interesting moment on here. But we have to wait and see what unfolds on here. So we'll just see if there's any other action going on. That's boy's just getting close to RDO. That's the only action there, but other than that, everyone's quite evenly spread out. But that's a boy going on the right side, trying to catch up to RDO. But we'll see how it goes. That's a boy. I'm not sure if he's going to try and do the overtake here, because he's probably just going to be mown by blue flags. Oh, good battle there from them two. I know they're not for the not respective positions and stuff, but they're two good drivers battling out, never giving up. I'm just trying to see if there's any other action going on. I think since the wet tyres situation... Oh, Tej is slowly catching up to Rakhanoff. Yeah. Tej is slowly catching up to Rakhanoff. We want to see if there's any... Try and see if there's a possibility of an overtake here. Or Rakhmonov hit the wall. That was a close quarter. So for everyone, everyone's going... You're dreading with the Wall of Champions. And you're just dreading it completely. Tej is, slowly catching up, but I think Rakhmonov is just pulling away a little bit. Everyone's just slowing down slowly with the rain. That's a boy. Fair play to him. Catching up to RDL. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, on here we'll just see how RDL. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I just had a very important announcement on the on my phone, so I'll just had to pause there for a sec. So I'm just watching the action going on, but everywhere else, there's not much action to say, ladies and gentlemen. The only action I can give you is just the battle between Data Boy and RDL for them close to each other. That's the only thing I could say. The only one that's close, that's in position, is Tej and Rakhmonov. But I don't know if Tej has got that extra rocket boost that we need to try and catch up to Rakhmonov. But we'll have to see how it goes. Oh, Tusmus has just come out of the pits for 9th. That was a good timing there, but now Tusmus and Rakhmonov, now we've got some action here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Rakhmonov just went onto the grass. I think it turned in too early there. Tusmus is going to be battling out on here. Oh, it's called the Rakhmonov train, coming up soon. We'll have to wait and see on this. On here, we've got Rakhmonov and Tusmus battling out for 8th and 9th respectively. Everywhere else, oh, Rakhmonov, Tej went a bit wide there, too far to the right there, but Rakhmonov and Tusmus, see how they do. I bet Rakhonov's thinking, I wish I had the DRS now to try and overtake the car, but now it's brought back Tej in play. We'll have to see how it goes, but Tusmus is slowly pulling away. We've got 10 more laps to go. But Rakhmonov is closing in. Oh, not sure what happened to Tej there. His car just went from left to right, respectively. But Rakhmonov is still closing in. And now it's brought them three have just brought in Dino into play. So them three have brought... Oh! Ooh, that was a close call from Rakhmonov and Tej there. I think Tej would have been really upset if he lost his front wing on that point there, but it is hard on the full wets on here. I can understand that. He should have the slipstream. He should go and try and overtake on the right side. Yes, Tej just took 9th. Well done to Tej. Oh, he's just hit the wall. Rakhmonov did as well, and now it's brought Dino into play on this. But can Dino... No, they're both... Oh, I'm not... Oh, Dino went left. Oh my god, I'm speechless. I don't know what else to say. It's just great action here. Just what I needed in this fantastic F5 race at Canada. It always has been. And now Rakhonov's going to try... Sorry, Dino's overtook Rakhmonov. And now he should have... Oh. Rakhmonov should have the slipstream. But he's not. He's going to try and back off a bit. Dino. And then you got Tej. And then Tusmus. And now it's going to be called the Tusmus train. Because there's 4-way battle going on. Which we like to see on this. I'm just watching Tej just see if he can try and catch up to Tusmus now. But during the race, I mean, there's been quite a few good battles. I mean, there's been some that are, you know, not left on, you know, on here, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes on this. Tej is slowly catching up to Tusmus. Is he going to try and overtake? Is he? He is? Or he went on the grass bit to try and avoid it, but now, can he do it? And now we've got a four-way battle between 8th and 11th respectively. We'll have to see how it goes. Tej is going to try. He's going to try and overtake. And he has. He's took 8th. Oh, that's just fantastic. Oh, Tusmus just touched Tej then. Oh, Tusmus and Dino. Oh, dear. There was... Both Tusmus and Dino have lost their front wings. And I have just seen that one. I think... we'll have to discuss that after the race, that as a talking point, but... that one, we'll have to wait and see, but... that's just a shame, because that was a really good battle, but... these pair, with no front wing... oh! Tusmus just... I'm not sure what's going on with Tusmus's car and Dino's, but Tusmus's car has just been lagging. But them two have got to watch out for Philip's car, because they have to try and overtake. Dino's done the right thing and let Philip, as well as Tusmus does, as well. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Oh, Tusmus just... I know they've lost the front wing, but... so I can understand that on that bit. See if there's any other battles going on. Oh, we've got Thanos and Jake battling up for 6th and 5th. It's a shame about the situation between Dino and Tusmus, because I think that would have been a great battle between 8th and 11th respectively. But see how it goes. We have to see. Oh, Thanos just overtook Jake. Oh, that's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic from the Belgian Batman in his red cape Ferrari on this one. Jake, the warrior, you know, he is the warrior, and he, you know, except he's a Barnsley fan on that one, of course, but we'll have to keep going, see if we can battle it out with the BFC, battle out for the BB of the Belgian Batman. Can he see on this one? No, he can't. He's got a good exit. We'll see if Jake should do the overtake. Oh, can he? No, I think... oh, Thanos just went wide a little bit there. Oh, got the inside there, but... fair play to these two Ferrari drivers. They've been absolutely fantastic on the last few corners there. Thanos, considering he had, like, from second, and then he had that... I'm not sure what happened at the back, or what happened at the start, but we'll have to try and ask him if he's able to join us after the race. But we'll have to see if there's any other action going on. Oh, Philip has pitted. I'd like to see what's going on. Oh, Craig's pitted, but he's just stopped in his car. Philip's going into the Inters. I'm not sure what happened there, but we'll have to ask Craig the question of the pit crew. It is definitely Inters now. We'll have to wait and see what happens on here. We've got Nitrogash. It's Nitrogash and RDL going in. Bloody hell. It's just like one of those beats moments with the lag. So we'll have to wait. Dino, That's a Boy, Tusmus, Rakanov. They've all got Inters, and everyone else. The only ones that haven't got Inters. Oh, Thanos is pitted for 4 wets. That's interesting. I thought he would have gone for the Inters, which quite I think everyone has gone for it. Oh, I think because everyone's slipping and sliding like what Craig's doing. But Thanos, it'll be very interesting if he keeps it at the full wets. He's going to have to gamble, I understand that, but we'll have to wait and see. But Philip is pulling away slowly. But fair play to him for Philip, because he has done a magnificent drive, and he's got quite a few laps left to do. If he can hold on, you know. I want to see, he's got 3 more laps to go. Yeah, he's got 3 more laps to go. Oh, Dino's going to try and have a go at the overtake on Fanis, which he's going to have to bring the position back anyway, regardless. But he's trying and catch up with the others, unless he pulls a massive gap of Fanis, which he does. I think I know why. Fanis is slowly drifting back, and I think he understands why he made a cock up on that one. Excuse my language on that one, but we'll have to wait and see if he can see if it gets heavier in the next 2 laps, which I very much doubt it, but let's see. But Ardio's slowly catching up to Fanis. I think Intus was the right option, but it was worth a gamble from Fanis. But I'd like to see if Fanis holds on for another 3 more laps with the full. You've got Craig, Fanis. You've got Nigel Gash catching up to Ardio on one of the long straights. And they're coming up to the end of the second sector now. Nigel Gash is catching RDO quite quickly here. We'll have to see how it does on the race. Oh, Rakonov's been disqualified? Oh, okay. Okay. I'll have to. That's interesting. I can't comment on that one, but we'll have to wait and see if there's any other. Oh, Philip's got on options. He's probably thought that the track's going to be trying a bit dry, but is he taking the risk? I don't know, but it's still wet. We'll have to wait and see how Philip does against Craig, and we'll have to wait and see how it goes on this. But I think Philip has just passed he's passed the corner. He's catching up slowly to Craig, so I don't know if Craig's going to try and pit, but be a bit risky. No, he's going for it. He's got 1 more lap to hold on of the battle of Philip. Is Philip pitting too early, or has he done the right thing? They're coming up to. I think this is going to be quite a few laps coming. Quite a few corners coming up. This is going to be interesting. I'm just going to see what happens with the Philip situation. Can Philip catch up with Craig? My guess will be, I think so, but which corner I do not know. It depends on how Craig holds on his tyres. But they've passed the first sector. Philip, oh, yellow flag ahead. I'm not sure where that's come from. Oh, Fanis has gone inside there. We've got Fanis, Jake, and Dino's just going to try and overtake on that one, but never mind. Oh, I'll just try and see how Philip. Oh my God, Phillips can see. That's right, he can see Craig, but I don't know if he's got enough to hold on. I think he pitted a lap too late. Unless Craig. Yeah, Craig's. Oh, is Philip gonna do it? Craig slowed down, but Craig. Fantastic race from Craig. I'm surprised about Philip pitting. Oh, race winner Philip. Oh, has Craig got a penalty? I wonder. Ardio's got 3rd. Nitro should have taken 4th place. Jake and Fanis. It was a good gamble from the Belgian Batman and Fanis, but I think the full wet was a bit too risky. It was definitely Inter's when it was changing it back, so it's a bit I think he'll be kicking himself on that one, to be fair, in my opinion. Bob Jim's coming up in 7th now. Tej is slowly catching up from 8th. And I think those are the last 2 drivers still intact. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. We'll have to wait and see. There's quite a few warnings and seconds. Oh, Jake's had a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. I'm not sure where or how. I think it's probably the illegal overtake. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh. My screen, I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. It's just gone stuck. Whoops. We'll have to wait and see how it goes on there. But well done to Craig. Well done to Philip. Well done to Craig, and well done to RDL for their top 3 positions. We'll have to see how it goes on this one.
So it's Sebastian Vettel who's brought home the race
there's
win today.
a few 3 seconds and 2 8-second penalty for Jake. I think he had the 1-5 and 1-3, but we'll have to wait and see what happens on this one. But Philip done well, and he picked 5 stops. I thought he couldn't do it because of the overtake, but I think Craig had to. He did the right thing by hold on to the Inters, but I think it was just tad too much. But we'll have to wait and see what on the stewards is going to happen on here. But there was unfortunate accidents on everyone from some occasions. I mean, we'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, was the race of Canada, of F5. I'm going to try and see if I can get the top 3 in, of Craig, RDO and Philip to the chat room. So if you do bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I'm just going to try and invite them 3 in. Oops, wrong one. I'm going to try and invite them 3 into Craig, Philip and RDO. See if they join. And see if they want to join in our chat. I might bring in Thanos and possibly Tej, but we'll have to wait and see. Hello, before anyone starts, can you please make sure you got the PI settings checked with allow your voice to be shared. While you guys are setting it up, I'm just going to introduce you guys. I've just got the top 3 come in to the chat to have a see how they got on with the race. So I'd like to welcome the winner, Philip. 2nd place Craig, and 3rd place RDO. So welcome, guys. Right. So, what we're going to do, this is the first time, is we ask you the questions and then see, and then you just answer them. Just honestly, that's all we ask. So, first off, we're going to start with Philip. First off, congratulations on your win. Depending on the penalty situation, but whatever happens today, congratulations. On this one, did you think it was going to change? Did you think he was going to get first, or did you think the top 3 was like the minimum for you, or maximum for you, or do you think was you? I know you're happy with first, but did you expect that at the start, or no?
By no means, I didn't expect that. I think I qualified 9th.
Yes, you did.
And then just seeing thing of 4 or just 2. the front runners spin out, and I knew I had a chance when I came out of that clean. I was third. I was just chasing down Craig.
Yeah.
Got past my teammate, and then I realised I was matching Craig's pace, and that's where I thought I have a chance here.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and yeah. It was, I mean, to be fair though, it was a good battle from you and Craig. I've got no problem with that. When you pitted for the options, I thought, oh, that's a bit risky on this one, but I thought you might have done, a tad too late, because I didn't think you would catch up with Craig, and I thought Craig hold on for that 3 second gap. I bet you was panicking at first, weren't you?
I was massively panicking, but the only reason I pitted for options was because I run no traction control.
Yeah.
On inters on a dry track, I wouldn't be able to handle it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, but
Choice.
yeah. Well, I thought you would have kept it for the inters and then hold on for that first, or hold on for the top two anyway, regardless. But like I said, that must be your third. Is it your third race?
Second.
Second, sorry.
China.
Yeah, sorry. You know me, commentators are crap with stats lately, so I do apologise, Philip.
Nice.
But congratulations. But on this one, and like I say, keep it going. I'd like to see you getting the top podiums from now on. You are a good driver. We'll come back to you for an all type question for everyone. I'll come back to you in a minute, but well done. Craig.
Mark.
Right. Did you think you would have held on for that first? I know Philip said and committed and admitted that he was panicking that he lost it, but you had a 3 second penalty. Was that something or on that one?
To be honest with you, I lost it on the first pit stop when I pitted for primes, and Philip went for options, and then we got the message that there was rain coming, and I was pretty much like, yeah, great decision. That was Craig. So yeah, I just saw him disappearing off